You have to stop being inconsistent. The reason why you aren't where you want to be is because you're being inconsistent with the things that you know you have to be doing. For example, if you are starting a business, then you know you have to do outreach. You know you have to reach out to as many people as you can. You know you have to nurture on those leads and follow up on them. You know you have to be creating content so that you can build a brand. Like, those are the main things that you have to do day in and day out. So the question is, why aren't you doing it? And when I reflect on the past week, I'm going to be completely honest. I've been very inconsistent. And I think there's a part of my brain that's telling me and whispering to me, Peter, it's okay. Like, you only have one more week until school starts. You only have one more week to spend with your girlfriend before she goes out. You only have one more week until, you know, you can lock back in and have that full schedule. But even when I make those excuses, the only person that really cares about them is me. Right? The market doesn't care. The people who rely on me don't care, like my team members. They don't really care. The business doesn't care. What really matters is that I get the job done, and I haven't been getting it done. I haven't been reaching out to people on LinkedIn, making sure that that's a consistent engine. I haven't been making consistent content or working anywhere near towards that. I've just been sleeping in, staying up late, waking up early, and then sleeping and taking big fat naps. And that's pretty depressing. Although the caveat to that is I have been spending a lot of time with my girlfriend, and I won't be able to see, you can hear me doing it, right? And millionaires and whatnot, they'd say, who gives a crap? Right? Spend the time that you need, but don't overdo it. Right? And obviously I've been overdoing it. And it's not just my girlfriend either. There's no way she's taking up that much room. There's also doom scrolling on Instagram, on YouTube, playing Clash Royale with my boys. Small stuff like that, it adds up. And when I do an audit of my day, it's pretty sad, right? Like, it's obvious why I'm not successful. And so, like, the bare minimum is that when school starts, I 180 my life, just because, like, I won't be home and my girlfriend won't be here. Like, there won't be any distractions, right? At least that's the hope. And I'll make sure that it stays that way. But today, I was able to interview an entrepreneur, and he taught me a few things. He said, why there's Apple Watch notification? He said there's a few things. Number one, a business needs to focus on three things. It has to have at least two of them, otherwise it will fail. Quality, service, and price. If you have price and quality, for example, you're good. If you have quality and service, you're good. But if you only have price, you're cooked. If you only have quality, you're cooked. If you only have service, you're cooked. You need at least two of the three to become successful. The other thing, and I hear this a lot, is that it's a volume game. It's a numbers game, right? You just gotta pump out volume, do as many reach outs as you can. It's a mathematical game, right? If you reach out to 100, there should be at least one person that says yes, right? And so I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I had a client that closed back in May for $1,500, but she only paid the first half. And so the second half of the payment came in, and she paid me the $750 today. Keep in mind, she's not well off by any means. She's, you know, actually pretty not that well off, pretty broke, but she still invested it into me. So I you know, really meant a lot. She's literally entrusting her health, her life to me and my employee, my team member. So we're gonna do all we can to get her to $199, and that's the last time she's gonna pay until we get her to $299. She's at $328 right now. Some other news is that I don't know. I've been thinking about Per Fitness, the company that I work at and that I own equity in. We can genuinely build it to be the next Amazon. Because if you think about Amazon, its sole purpose is to deliver products to people's hands as cheap as possible and as efficiently as possible. And that's really what Per Fitness is, except we are dedicated to changing people's health for the better, right? And Amazon built their entire company around that one mission of delivering goods faster and for cheaper. Like the logistics teams, trucks, cars, airplanes, delivery, warehouses, inventory places, like a ton of stuff just for the sole purpose of getting goods to customers at cheaper, faster, and to make a marketplace for business owners, right? And so for Per Fitness, all it really is creating a marketplace for trainers, nutritionists, flexologists, right? And in the pursuit of helping entrepreneurs and just people in general achieve the best health possible. That's really what it is, right? And having all the facets around it to be able to make that possible. But I believe Per Fitness is going to get there. I'm going to make sure that I get there. I'm going to be the CEO of Per Fitness. That's bold. That's bold. But you know, it's really important to kind of tie it all back. If I want to make all my dreams come true, if I want to do all these big things, number one is focus, right? Anything that's not the main thing, I need to cut off. Number two is going to be consistency. I have to make sure that I'm doing my non-negotiables on a daily basis, no matter what. So with that being said, I'm gonna head off to bed. I got a client call tomorrow that I'm onboarding, and also call my mentor, so I'm gonna make sure that I get some work before then. But that's pretty much it for today. This is PLOG V1.43. Peace out, be better daily. Peace.